Hi, welcome back to Hanging with Hooper. I'm so glad that you're joining me. In this video, we're gonna just see a little bit about what I do. It's not a whole day. It's just really, to be honest, when I remembered to film some stuff. So hopefully that you will find something in it that can help you or that might inspire you or something that you think you could share that could help me or somebody else. I'd love for you to share that in the comments. So let's get on with the video and see what is going on during my day. In this video, it's over a couple different days because I'm only filming when I think about it, and it's not something that I constantly think about. So you're gonna see different clothes, it's gonna be different things. You're gonna see some math, some Shirley English. We picked that up. If you've never heard of Shirley English, it's very repetitive and song and chant jingle driven and question driven. And I really like how it teaches writing because it's very easy and simple. I do notice that it's not great for my really good writers, but I don't have very many of those so they can be kind of their own group. That's a little bit what you're gonna see, some small group stuff, picture book stuff. So here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, girls, boys, shoes and toes. Turn and tell your neighbor what the two types of verbs are that we're learning in this jingle. Turn and tell your neighbor. Turn and tell your neighbors if you need to do multiple. The examples: stand and sit and smile. What's a linking verb? A linking verb
shows no action.
Right? What's it do? Yeah. All right, here we go. A verb.
What is a verb? How did you verb? There's kind of verbs. The action verb and the linking verb.
The action verb. A linking verb is a state of being, like am, is, are, was, and were. Look, become, grows, and feels. A linking verb shows no action because it tells what the subject is. He is a clown. He looks funny. Very. Adverb. What are the adverb questions when you are looking for an adverb in the question and answer flow? Oh, no, but you're thinking of the jingle. Those words are in there. How, when, where. That's what you have to remember about this one, okay? All right, everybody. An adverb. And what are the questions for an adjective?
Which one? How many? What kind?
What kind? Good job. All right, here we go. Adjective, go. An adjective.
Modifies a noun or a pronoun. An adjective asks what kind, which one, how many. To find an adjective, go ask it.
All right, so part of your worksheet last week, you guys didn't know what to do because I didn't do the lesson. I forgot. So even though I graded it and I talked to a lot of you about it, I didn't grade it as for a grade like I did the sentences because we've been doing the sentences for a while. So we're going to go over that. So there's times where we're going to do an oral review of certain skills. And so I'll put like a sentence that we've been practicing up at the board. So it helps us keep those basic skills automatic so we don't forget, because as we get further and further into it, it's just like math. If we quit rounding, you guys kind of forget how to do it sometimes. So we will keep bringing those back by doing these skill builder checks. And so we'll start with a noun because that is the first thing that we've been learning. And what is the first noun job that you have learned? Think about the job. What's the job? It's whatever you label it. So what's the first noun that we have learned, Jordan? The subject noun. And we have all kinds of other nouns that we're going to learn about, but the subject noun is the first one. And so I will ask you to state the nouns in a sentence. 9. What is the noun in number 9? Toad, okay, because it is the subject noun, right? What about number 10? The little girl tiptoed quietly. Carson, girl. Next is identifying whether they're singular or plural nouns. What's the difference between those two words? Turn and tell your neighbor first. Turn and tell your neighbor first. Singular and plural. These are review words. These are not new words. All right. Olivia, what's the difference between singular and plural?
So bananas are like plural because they have the S at the end.
Uh-huh.
Bananas, like, you don't have why do you choose me?
Because I like choosing you.
No.
What
Bananas are like plural.
would be a singular for bananas?
Banana.
Yes. So when we add the S, it means there's more than one banana. Is it always S that you add to make a word plural? It is not. Okay, can we be serious? Thank you. There's no S or ES. Girl, singular or plural? Singular. Bird, singular or plural? Thank you. It helps if you're actually looking at the board. If you're looking at your friends and looking around, that's where your thoughts are. Your eyes are important. What your eyes are focused on is usually what you're thinking about. Ball, is it singular or plural? Singular. Girls, plural. Good job. Okay. Next is identifying common and proper nouns. Raise your hand if you know the difference between common and proper nouns. Very good. Because it's a specific name of something. So if I say I'm going to a restaurant, would restaurant be a common or proper? Common. What would be an example of a proper restaurant? Colt. That's exactly what I was thinking. McDonald's, okay? Because it's a specific name, even though it's still a restaurant, it's still a noun, it's just a proper noun. Right. What is the complete subject and the complete predicate? Go back to the verb, divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. You guys are saying it. Why do you think you're doing that? What do you think that is? We've talked about it. It's just been briefly, though. Right. Remember, everything before that line that you put in is your beginning of your sentence. That's called the subject. It's who or what the sentence is about. Everything that's in the predicate has the verb and what they're doing and how they're doing it. So it divides your sentence. The beginning part is telling you who or what the sentence is about. It might have some adjectives to help describe it, make it more interesting. And everything after that is going to be what that subject is doing. Okay? All right. So we should have our binder open to today. Tell me I chose the right one. Food for Life?
Yes.
Awesome. Look, I didn't even try that. And I have my main idea and it has pizza on it. And it's about food for life. Look at that. All right, so today, Monday is always main idea. And Wednesday is always inferencing. The other days change, but these 2 days are always the same. So we have Monday, read the paragraph below, determine the main idea and 2 supporting details. And you almost always have to do the same thing. So we have food for life. Have you ever wondered why your parents always remind you to eat your leafy greens? What did you put for the main idea, Charlotte?
I put how fruits and veggies.
Okay, you need to have something. The whole thing is telling you why we need to eat fruits and veggies, right? So their answer used the word benefits because benefits are good things. Some things that you could write to support it. So we have to ask ourselves, why is it healthy or how is it healthy? Asking us ourselves those questions can help us come up with details to support it. 97 times 23. First, forget that the 2 is here and multiply by your 1 digit. So I'm taking 3 times 7 is 21. And I regroup, so 21. And 3 times 9 is 27, 28, 29. You're writing with me? I am done with my 3. I mark it out. That reminds me to go down and put my 0. And I get rid of my regrouping. Now I'm ready to do what I've been doing and multiplying by 2. 2 times 7 is 14. You're writing with me. I regroup. So 14.
Okay.
Yep, you got it. Yep. And what is, sorry, yep. 2 times 9 is 18 plus 1 is 19. Then what do we do now?
Right.
What do we do right now? What do we do with these numbers? What we gotta do?
Equation then.
We gotta add them.
1 plus 0 equals 1. And 9 plus 4 equals 12. Carry the 1 on the 2.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But there we go. Okay, what's 9 plus 2? 9, 10, 11, 12. And 2. Are we done?
2,231.
What are we missing, Benjamin? What are we missing in our answer? What should we have in there?
Comma.
Yep. Where does it go, Aria?
By the first two, the other two.
This one right here? Or right here?
This one, the first one right
Yep.
here.
Very good. A lot of you are forgetting the commas. This is no different when you're writing a sentence and you need end marks. Commas are important. 15 times 97. 15 times 97. Okay. 5 times, or 7 times 5. Remember, we're forgetting about the 9. Okay. 7 times 5 is 35. So 35. 7 times 1 is 7. 8, 9, 10. I have nowhere to regroup, so that just goes there. I'm done with my 7, so what do? Mark it out to remind myself to put a 0. Get rid of. Now we're ready to multiply by 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Regroup my 4. 45. There's 9 times 1 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have nowhere to regroup. And now I add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 5 is 5. 1 plus 3 is 4. And 1 plus nothing is 1. 1, 2, 3. Add your comma. Yep, that's why it's important. Start doing this. It will help remind you to point down. You see me keep putting arrows on it? To point down to put my 0. That has helped a lot of kids who have struggled with that in the past. Erase. Try this one on your own. What's 7 times 9? I have some people sick. Who can help them? 63. 63. That'll get you started. There we go. Remember when I said you're stuck? Raise your hand, look at me, something. Let's check and see. Oh, you were starting it. You got it. What's 7 times 3? Do you know your 3s yet?
Yeah.
It's 7, or 3 times 7.
21.
Yeah, plus 6. What's 21 plus 6?
27.
There you go.
Should we put the 2?
Yep, because there's nowhere to regroup. Yep. There you go. Now put your 0 under your 3. You're getting it, Aria. Okay, here we go. So 7 times 9 is 63. Okay. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 6 is 27. Quit, Benjamin. I'm done with this. Reminds me to put my 0. I'm done with this. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 3 is 6, 7. Now I'm ready to add. Am I doing it right? You guys catching me? 7, 8, 9, 10. Check your answer with mine. If not, don't just erase it. Look and see where you went wrong. Is it just a math fact? Did I forget to put my 0? Am I not adding correctly? There's lots of reasons why we can miss it, okay? All right, this one on your own, and then I'll go over it. Okay, let's do one together. Here, you sit down. Don't erase because I want you to see, okay? You have 327 times 15, right? That's 35, which you had. What's 5 times 2? You have a 0. Then it's 16. So change that 0 to a 3. You didn't add the 3 that you regrouped. Okay, that's what you did wrong. And then you have your 0. Did you remember? Yep. And then you have 7 and 2 and 3. Then go re-add it and see. I bet you'll get it right now. Otherwise, yes, you were doing it right. Just don't forget to add what you regroup. Okay? Even if she does just the first digit is fine. Because she's pretty good at that. The second digit is definitely confusing her. So even if you mark it out so that she does the other digit is fine. Oh yes, I would too when it's up here and it's not. Yes, you're doing it right. Only when it's like where you can drop it and it gives you one digit, that's when you'd want to do it. Okay? Or if it was like 700, you can drop 2 of the zeros. If it leaves you one digit, then you'll want to do it. And you are right. Yep. Except your comma's in the wrong spot. Let's see what you did. You guys are on the right track, so it's got to be something minor. What'd you get?
1962.
All right, turn your book around so you can see your own work. I'm going to write for you. 327 times 15. Okay. 7 times 5 is 35, right? I regroup. Are you guys regrouping?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see regrouping.
Yeah, because I erased
Okay,
it to do it.
go ahead and put it back so I can see yours as I work. 5 times 2 is 10. 11, 12, 13. So I put my 3, regroup my 1. You did not add your 3, that's why. I knew there was something minor. Okay, now what is, there you go. Now it's 5 times 3 is 15 plus 1 is 16.
I got that.
So here you did it again. So 5 times 3 is 15 plus 1 is 16.
54.
4, yep, no. Okay, did you have the 1635 you have? And 3, okay. So look at your math. Do you see, this is the problem. You're not lined up very well. Look, you're like going sideways. Do you see that? Okay, you have to work on lining it up or it's going to be hard because it's going to get real messy by the time we're done, okay? What's 5 plus 0? Because you have all the right numbers. 5. And what's 3 plus 7?
10.
And I would regroup. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. And 3, 4. Where'd you get that 8, girl? What? When? It's because you're not lined up. That's the problem.
Because I went 6 and 2, and I didn't see the one.
Yeah. So do you see how important it is to line it up? Yeah. Okay. All right. Go on to the next one. These beetles are really gross, but they are important. All right. So Steve, the dung beetle, he's on a roll. I love this book. Hey, this is my poo. Go find your own. It's time to roll this poo home. That's what it says, poo. You guys think, no, it says poo. It's an exclamation mark. Okay, make sure you're listening because there is good information, even though it's kind of funny, okay? Hey, Steve, why are you rolling that ball of poo? Because it's my job to help clean up the environment. That's what dung beetles do. Without us, there would be poo all over the place. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Shh, we're not talking, we're listening because it is funny. It is a picture book. However, you are learning facts about dung beetles at the same time. Are you guys hearing me? Okay. Hey, Steve, why are you rolling that ball of poo? I'm going to recycle this poo and use it for something else. But first I have to get it home. Reduce, reuse, recycle. This is a giraffe talking to him.
He's so cute.
Hey, Steve, why are you rolling that ball of poo? Because when you roll it underground, it makes a bed for the baby dung beetles. Yuck.
They're sleeping and pooping. Yep.
Hey, Steve. The constant chitter chatter is not going to work for me. So if you can't control it, you need to step out into the hall until you can sit out there and be like, I can control it now, and then you come back in. Okay, at some point, I'm not going to let you have the option. I'm just going to tell you to get out. And then when you are ready to come back in and be a 5th grader, then you come back in on your own. That's how it works. I don't keep coming out to talk to you because you know the expectations. Okay? I don't mind that we giggle and laugh a little bit, but we're not going to sit and chit chat. Okay? Hey, Steve, why are you rolling that ball of poo? Gotta get home quickly. I'm in a hurry. Can't stop to explain. Hey, Steve, why are you rolling that ball of poo? When I roll it underground, it helps control the amount of flies and other insects that bite and annoy you. Well, that makes me happy. It's a warthog if you weren't sure what that. Turn around and look at the wonder wall. No, very few people have asked me. I've had some people ask me in their letters what it was. You guys see where it says Wonderwall on the whiteboard? Okay. That is a place for you to write questions that you still have about things that we're learning. Number 1, do you think I can answer every question about what we're learning? No. I wish I knew everything, but I'm not really that smart. Okay? So a lot of questions I can't answer. A lot of questions we don't have time to answer. So you're going to write your question up there correctly. What do I mean by correctly? What do I mean, Kaylin?
Spell it right.
I would like for you to spell it right if you have words to look at. But it's not fair if you don't. You should at least be able to sound it out, and I should be able to phonetically see what you're asking, right?
Capital letter.
Capital letter and mark, which is a question mark. Okay? And what I do is if you don't write it right, I will usually erase it. And I don't mean by spelling, unless I absolutely can't tell what you're trying to spell, I'll erase it. Okay? Because we have all kinds of people who walk in this room, right? I don't want them coming in here thinking that I'm allowing you to write incomplete sentences. Because some of you think that we can do that based on your letters that I'm getting. We're not using capital letters and marks anyway. So this is a time that you have to. But Audrey, this is why I stopped you instead of put your hand down, because I knew we were going to talk about it. I always start to get questions. If there is a question that you have about dung beetles, then you can write that up there. And then what I do, when that gets somewhat full, or maybe I had a long weekend and I didn't get to plan, because that happens, or once we've done it a few times with a sub, sometimes I'll let you do it. You will get to pick one question from that board, and you get to research it and like make a poster about what you learn about. And we use it as like a research project. That way you still get to learn about more things that you have questions about. It doesn't just have to be what we're learning. Maybe something happened and you're like at home and you're like, oh, I could put that on the wonder wall, and maybe I'll research that one when Mrs. Hooper gives us time. Are you guys with me? So that's what the wonder wall is. It's things that you're still wondering about that we don't have the time to completely cover. Okay? With that being said, I have a worksheet for you that I didn't put out. I got to find it though. This one is done independently. It's done what? Independently. Which means, should you be asking for help? No. Okay? Because I need to know what you can do. This one is for a grade. For a what? Grade. A grade. So, just so you know, you're not getting help on this one. There are times where you can't get help because I need to have grades. If I'm always helping you, then whose work is it? Yours. It's mine, not yours, okay?
Can I go that way?
So you start by going up. So it's 5 times 1. Now across. Cross it out, which reminds you to, yep. Now you're ready to go this way. Oh, no. It goes on the next line, yep. That's 16, not an 8. And keep them lined up. So you're going to put a 6 and a 1. And a 1 up here because you're regrouping. Now it's 1 times 6.
Okay.
Are you stuck? Both of you? You good? Now you got it, okay? So you keep it turned over so I know you're done and I've checked you. Now you're doing the, oh. Don't do that. Okay, now turn it over and check it. Okay, so let's look at Y. Because you're not completely off, okay? So we have 72, that's 54. You have 62, so change that to a 1. There's that, okay? And you have 61, you put your 0. That's 16, that's 12.
And this is supposed to be a 7.
Hang on. Let's finish this. What's 2 times 6?
12.
Plus 1.
13.
You have a 6. Where'd that 6 come from? It's okay. Okay, put a 13 because we have 12, 13. Now add that and you'll get the right answer. Okay?
I would do that plus.
Yep, now you're ready to add them. Very good. Did you have difficulty or are you good? Is it mostly this? Let's see. Jordan? Yep. Don't lose it. Don't take it home. Okay? If you do, you gotta bring it back. Hey, remember you're gonna have 2 rows of work plus adding. Do you have enough room? Make sure you make enough room, okay? Turn it over and check. Very good. Okay, now clean up and set it up for the next person. Kelby. Yep, and say thank you. Thank you so much for joining. I would like for you to click like and subscribe. That would really help my channel. And I'll see you next time.